Hey, good Thursday evening, everybody. A balmy 58 degrees here in Clinton, Mo. So, first and foremost, I want to give an update on the potential for some severe weather for tomorrow night for those along I 44 up to around St. Clair County, Vernon County, southern Benton County. You are under a marginal risk for severe storms. I'm not too concerned with this threat. The biggest threat, and it's not that big, is going to be for hail to the size of quarters or maybe just a little bit larger than that. So the tornado threat, it's not zero, but it's very, very low. Strong straight line wind threat is very low. So there could be enough instability in some of these thunderstorms tomorrow night that could produce some marginally severe hail, possibly severe hail, but I do not see this be a widespread problem. However, it is something for those that live in this shaded green area from Springfield, Joplin, Webb City, Osceola, Nevada, to keep an eye on for tomorrow night for the potential of seeing a few storms with hail. So, and that's a big if on the severe weather, but I wanted to give a reminder for those that live in this area about that threat for severe weather. Now, what happened to our snow? For the last 2 weeks, it's been all the data, all the models have been showing the potential for some snow here in the Midwest, including West Central Missouri. So let's take a look at what we've got and what had happened to our snow. So I'm going to move this back here, start. I've been looking at all the, actually the model data is not complete yet. It's on hour 153 right now. But to kind of show you guys what we got going on. So this is Friday night, and as you can see, this low pressure system that I'm circling right here. So what was the data has been showing for the last 2 weeks has been showing this low pressure system right here being about right here. Notice that is pretty much the cutoff for this cold 540 line, which is the leading edge of the colder air. It was supposed to be draping about right here for Friday night. Now what had happened is this low pressure system moved off to the north. Now we are going to actually see two lows develop instead of one large one. So as I put this into motion, we will see that low. Now you see where that low formed right down here, right at the spot that we wanted to, right there at the four corners. The other models have been showing it here in central Kansas. It did drop south, but guess where the 540 line is? Still back here in Nebraska, Kansas, and Colorado. So we get left with rain and thunderstorms here through West Central Missouri, and they're not going to be that impressive. Quarter to half inch of rain throughout West Central Missouri. Starting tomorrow afternoon, the best chance will be overnight Friday night. And then as we go into Saturday, this rain will move off, associated with that low pressure system, off to the east. Then we get the influx of cold air behind it. There's no lifting mechanism anymore. Therefore, all we're going to get is the colder temperatures, but it will be dry. So that is exactly what happened to our snow. So, and again, these models, they show what could happen, not will happen. And this is a prime example of why, where all the data has been showing for the last 2 weeks snow for the Midwest. And now, a couple days prior, now there's no snow for the Midwest. So things can change pretty quickly. So in light of all of that, I am dropping the TSP for December 11th through 13th to 1%. That 1% only for the possibility of seeing a flake or two on Wednesday, Thursday. We should get maybe a couple of showers. It is not looking likely. That low pressure system that we've seen up north is going to take all the energy with it and move it off to form a powerhouse system in the northeast, up around New York, Pennsylvania, and in that area. The TSP for Monday, December 18th through 20th, still showing a 20%. The data is still showing a system coming in on Christmas week. We are going to warm up during that time, but it's going to be a similar setup where we have some really nice days and then a powerhouse storm system come through over Christmas week, and depends on how much cold air gets funneled in to the Midwest will we see any snow or just rain. The WCP White Christmas probability still sitting at 15% because of that. So we still have a shot to see a White Christmas. That has not fallen any at all. But our TSP for Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday has dropped considerably down to 1%. So that's what we've got, guys. And for all you snow lovers out there, I'm sorry. I don't think the TSP is going to do you any good for next week. So we will shoot our sights on the 18th through 20th in hopes that a strong enough system comes in to produce some snow for Christmas week. So everybody have a great night. I will be updating in the group as always, and I will be following the data tomorrow. If anything changes, I will be updating as soon as I get that information. Have a great night, everybody.